The most powerful status update is the one that remains unposted. Good morning to one and all present over here, respected sir, and all my dear friends. Today, my presentation topic is oversharing on social media. Well, we are all familiar about social media and its aspect. We all are using it on our daily basis, like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and many more. But we are sharing so much on social media. Like there are many influencers, we can say, bloggers, mini blog, in Instagram or storytelling. There are many aspects, but how much is too much? When you share too much on social media, there are many blogging channels, you can say, family blogging or personal blogging channels that are sharing too much content. If we take an example for Saurabh Joshi, he posts per day. So in these kind of videos, you share too much information about yourself. And there are not only good people in social media, there are many creeps. If you see, by an example, there's a blog posted by Arman Malik about his wife giving birth to his twins, and it got 12 million views. But when you see its darker aspect or darker side, you will notice that why there are so many views on these particular videos about their wife or giving birth or about his children, or there are many family channels, because they are not only good people, they are also creepers in this world, that are praying or watching their children grow up and know about their emotional aspects, or know their vulnerable trait, what they hate, what they really like. And because these children's life is posted throughout their entire life, that on the social media, because it makes nice content to these people. Well, also posting oversharing or posting more on social media, there is a privacy risk. Your vulnerable aspects are being known to the people. When you are getting, there are also many types of videos like mental breakdowns by the people, especially girls. They are mentally breaking down on social media, they're crying. And you can see the comments that she's playing sympathy card or something like those things. And I believe that, people should start posting their vulnerable aspects on social media, because you will get cyberbullied for those things. You will get those hate comments. Maybe you might get, good comments, but if we see about a human, even if you get 10 good comments, you will see that one hate comments that you're getting, and you will get upset for that. Data permanence. If you post, it will stay on internet. You can't remove it. Especially for influencers and all. Even if you keep the post for 30 seconds, people already know and they will spread that information. Even if you want to scrub that out of the internet, that will never happen. And when you see these blogging aspects, especially about children, they didn't give the consent to the parents to post these type of things when they are sick, when they are vomiting, or whatever thing they are doing. They are and when they grow up, they don't want to be seen like that. They don't want people to know more about them. Maybe they like, or most of the time, we don't want our personal information to be known by the people, or our embarrassing pictures, when we are a little kid. It is okay to be, seen in the family members, but not by the social media. I don't want my younger selves to be shown in social media, and I would be embarrassed about that. But now it's permanent. You can't remove it from the internet, especially for this child stuff, I would say, that are in this influencer culture. They can't remove it, and they don't know when they are young or when they are a kid that is this good or is this bad. Now, how can we, improve these type of things? Well, I think that people should be self-aware. You should be self-aware that what kind of content you should post. It's fine if you're not getting that many like or that many views, if you're not telling too much about your life. It's totally fine. Because people should learn how to separate their private life and their social life. Because you need to keep some things private to yourself and for your family, that you might share in your family, but not to social media people. because social media is judging. There are many good people, but there are also many bad people, and you might also get affected through that hate. And there are many times people commit suicide because of these kind of hates, or they get mentally depressed or anxiety. There are many problems. So yeah, that's it for my presentation. Thank you so much.
That was fabulous.
Topic is AI is going to change the future of the job. AI definition is a artificial intelligence is a set of instructions is a set of technology to
The internet is so big, so powerful and pointless that some people is a complete substitute for life. Good morning, all of you. My name is Saloni Mehra, and my today's presentation topic is how internet affects our lives.
Welcome everyone to my quiz. The quiz is like a box of chocolates. You never know what kind of questions you're gonna get. So there are 3 levels of my quiz. In level 1, I'm gonna give you some hints and you have to guess the person. And this is really easy because the person is from among you guys. So for the first person, the first hint is she is a total weeb. So for record, weeb is a person who is like so much into Japanese culture, especially in anime and manga. So any guesses or you want the second hint?
Bhumi.
That's correct answer. Okay, so for the second person is the king of laughs and jokes. And I'm gonna give you a second hint. It's for his looks, he always cares.
Manoj sir.
Yeah, it's the right answer.
Manoj sir.
So for the third person, it's Antonia of Angel loves black. The iPhone boy knows so many Instagram hacks. Any guesses?
It's Abhishek.
Yeah. So for the fourth person, known for her personality and name, nowadays she's getting a lot of fame. So any guesses?
Dia?
Yeah, it's the right answer.
My God.
Now we're moving towards level 2. So it's different. It's like I'm gonna give you some lyrics and you have to guess the song name. So the first song is Bollywood and it's like shining in the setting sun like a pearl upon the ocean. Come and feel me. Any guesses? It's a Bollywood song.
They need to guess the movie name?
तेरा
No,
होने
it's
लगा
not song name.
Okay.
तेरा होने लगा हूँ
Huh?
तेरा होने लगा हूँ
Yeah, it's the right answer.
AI is the perfect example of reflecting your ideas into real things. Good morning, everyone. My name is Deepak Singh Negi. Today, I'm here to deliver a short presentation of AI. So, what is AI? AI stands for artificial intelligence. It refers to the simulation of human intelligence into machine learning. These machines are used to perform tasks like problem solving, making critical thinking, and using in day-to-day life. Now, types of AI. There are various types of AI, but some of the majors are narrow AI. These types of AI are specialized in performing small types of tasks. As you know, in your phones like Samsung, you do have Bixby. In iPhone, you have Siri, and in normal Android phones, you have Google. These small types of AI are used to perform daily tasks. Like if you want to add an alarm, like you say, "Hey Google, add an alarm at 5 o'clock."
What the outcome is, if you win, that's great for you. Then wake up next morning and start your journey again. And if you lose, it sucks. I know that. But do again your journey. That's give you lesson ki what you do wrong or right on that way. Do not wasting your
Want
doubting
to learn
yourself.
spoken English? Follow Excellent Academy, the English Guru.